Okay. Hey guys. I wanna play this song.
I believe in you, please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale.
Okay, let's see if I can hear myself. Okay, let's see if I can hear myself.
Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there. No signs of dread or second glance. Final chance. Don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways, guess not today. I'll allow your turn now.
I'm sorry, I just wanna find the best song.
I'll believe in you, don't do the wrong thing. We'll get nowhere if we're fighting, I'll keep trying. I am my brother's protector, let us go back. We won't give you the chance to decide our fate. It's not too late to go back on the sins you've made today. You're in there, you just have to believe in that. We both know this is the only way. Memories flooding back, hoping you'll remember. I sure do, but I need to hear it from you.
Understand he's trying his best. My boat just needs to rest. I cannot sit by for dust to fly.
You'll keep fighting, must be exciting. We'll not stop this brawl until they both fall. But this feeling I'm starting to sense. Don't tell me that you are having doubts.
Tears are falling down, it's not the end. I must save you now, human, please. There's a way for all of this fear to be cleared. Do you remember me? Can't you see I'm still
And
your
I
friend?
can't do my drawing tablet.
You're not too far.
I can draw
Do not worry, you just have
with
to
my
show mercy.
mouth.
Why are you holding me back, Frisk? Thought you wanted all of this. Why would you go back and reset? The pirates had told me before I could be a good person after our dispute in Snowden. I see that now, always reset. Sorry to them, no longer wanting to be their friend. You made your choice, sealed their fate. It is too late. Now you see them both die.
Block now, kid, can't allow his death. Block once more, even till my last breath. Holding any hope I have left for this fight, even if I might never see the light. We must pray for today. One more way, that's just way. Recall, kid, what you did. Stop your Remus, don't send us into abyss.
Can't you see we'll fight on until we're long gone? All we want is to see the dawn from beyond. Just need to stop this cycle from repeating again.
But this time I don't know if we will win. Once again, we will fight until you're dead. Could spare us, but you chose the words instead. Can't lose hope, gotta save paths from you throw. But sadly, I'm slowly losing will. Too tired, not thinking straight through this. But I know your face is full of bliss. Stay up, Sans, can't leave your bro alone. Break these bones so he's not on his own.
Human, please, is it too hard to show mercy? Your desire to fight, I cannot understand. How did it turn out like this? I am wondering, why do you refuse a helping hand? This isn't what I intended for your lesson. Still confused about how it ended like this. All we want is a normal, peaceful life, not facing the wrath of your genocide.
We gave it our all, will you make us fall? One choice you will make, decide if you'll break. I don't care what is in store, no I don't care anymore. Make your choice, use your voice.
I have to go to not crowns. The us DMs. And just to make it funny.
I'll believe in you, don't do the wrong thing. We'll get nowhere if we're fighting, I'll keep trying. I am my brother's protector, let us go back. We won't give you the chance to decide our fate. It's not too late to go back on the sins you've made today. You're in there, you just have to believe in that. We both know this is the only way. Memories flooding back, hoping you'll remember. I sure do, but I need to hear it from you.
Understand he's trying his best. My boat just needs to rest. I cannot sit by for dust to fly.
You'll keep fighting, must be exciting. We'll not stop this brawl until they both fall. But this feeling I'm starting to sense. Don't tell me that you are having doubts.
Tears are falling down, it's not the end. I must save you now, human, please. There's a way for all of this fear to be cleared. Do you remember me? Can't you see I'm still your friend? We know that you're not too far. Only us three, do not worry. You just have to show mercy.
Why are you holding me back, Frisk? Thought you wanted all of this. Why would you go back and reset? The pirates had told me before I could be a good person after our dispute in Snowden. I see that now, I'll press reset, sorry to them. No longer wanting to be their threat. You made your choice, sealed their fate. It is too late. Now you see them both die.
Block now, kid, can't allow his death. Block once more, even till my last breath. Holding any hope I have, block for this fight, even if I might never see the light. We must pray for today, one more way that shall sway. Recall, kid, what you did, stop your Remus, don't send us into abyss.
Can't you see we'll fight on until we're long gone? All we want is to see the dawn from beyond. Just need to stop this cycle from repeating again.
But this time I don't know if we will win. Once again, we will fight until you're dead. Could spare us, but you chose the words instead. Can't lose hope, gotta save paths from your throat. But sadly, I'm slowly losing will. Too tired, not thinking straight through this. But I know your face is full of bliss. Stay up, Sans, can't leave your bro alone. Break these bones so he's not on his own.
Human, please, is it too hard to show mercy? Your desire to fight, I cannot understand. How did it turn out like this? I am wondering, why do you refuse a helping hand? This isn't what I intended for your lesson. Still confused about how it ended like this. All we want is a normal, peaceful life, not facing the wrath of your genocide.
We gave it our all, will you make us fall? One choice you will make, decide if you'll break. I don't care what is in store, no I don't care anymore. Make your choice, use your voice.
I
I believe in you. Please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all, to lighten up all, up all, up all. What sorts of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways, guess not today. I'll allow your turn now. I believe in you. Please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all, to lighten up all, up all, up all. What sorts of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways, guess not today. I'll allow your turn now. I believe in you, please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sorts of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now.
Don't worry, chat. I know what I'm doing.
I believe in you, please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sorts of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now.
The TB virus must spread.
it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this, human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all, to lighten our fall, our fall, our fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now.
I've been wanting to do this for quite some time.
I believe in you.
The TB
Please
virus
understand it's
is-
true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this, human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all, to lighten our fall, our fall, our fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have
Okay,
been
this
able
is gonna
to
be
change
fun.
your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now. I believe in you. Please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can't throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there. No signs of dread or second glance. Final chance. Don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now.
We have cheapified dust. We have cheapified dust.
I believe in you. Please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can't throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there. No signs of dread or second glance. Final chance. Don't be afraid in this game you played. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I'll allow your turn now. I believe in you. Please understand it's true. Even with all the pain you've been able to inflict, there has to be something that truly remains deep inside your soul. What's left of the good within must prevail. A broken tale won't have to resort to violence again. Understand that you can throw this chance away. It's time I did this my own way. Go back in your footsteps. I know there's still a lot of good in you. We are not enemies. It's time you finally see you are able to show mercy here. As a friend, I will warn you. This road you've been down makes me frown. Please don't go through with this, human. I'll forgive. Still, you're standing there, no signs of dread or second glance. Final chance, don't be afraid in this game you play. Even after this, you're determined to try and take my life with that unforsaken knife. Look at me, human, are you done? Do you give up this facade or continue fighting one-on-one? I'll keep trying, making sure to give it my all. To lighten a fall, a fall, a fall. What sort of inspiration was gaining this hole? Answer me, human. I held on believing in you, but it seems I can't get through to you. You don't plan to stop until you're on top. All you need to do is just think it through. I wish I could have been able to change your ways. Guess not today. I love.
Oh yeah, this is my favorite video game. This isn't a video game. This is my drawing channel. Aaron. Aaron. You know it's a drawing stream, right? Aaron. I work my hardest. If you can't tell, I'm making the artwork that I did challenge others to make because I want to see how everybody can do. With the art I gave them. Do I have game footage back? No, I did not. And where are you right now? Because I could VC with you. Because I don't like being alone. I mean, me being alone is not a good thing. Bro, I didn't want to get too lonely before my insanity started kicking in. You know?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I
But you understand why I wanted the VC.
yeah.
Because I go insane after a little while. Fun fact, I actually resprayed so many sprite sheets so many times just looking at a sprite sheet that is Sonic, I can recognize it. Especially Sonic FW.
Hey, did I see you draw a Chargabe with a cat face?
No. I'm not cheapifying a char game.
I'm pretty sure I saw that though.
That was me. That was IRL me. And I did not make that.
Hmm.
That was first.
The city.
Yeah, the chibi virus is going around.
A cheapy virus.
Yeah.
What?
Frisk made a chibi virus, pretty much.
Goofy.
Like, just to prove it's not, me, it's not a char game. Let me get it. One minute, I'm looking for it. Yeah, I have a lot of things. Here you go.
Yeah, you could never draw something that silly. I hope it doesn't get as old.
Oh, someone will eventually.
Because I remember they wanted to draw my character in like a big hoodie or something because I thought it would look cute.
Also, in my fan server, I gave out a new role.
I'm not in your fan server.
Yeah, I'll get you back in there. But just know this. It's called the artist role. And the artist role is just so I don't actually ping everyone. You know?
Mm.
I removed the band. I'm currently hosting a challenge on who can draw the best on something.
I don't know why you bothered telling me about that. I cannot draw.
You can sprite edit.
I mean, that's not really art though.
It is, and also, do you want to see one of the most painful sprite edits I did?
I
So, you know the Sonic FW sprite sheet.
Which one?
Sonic FW, the one that is normally used for the one that's always used in Lost to Darkness. It's a very basic sprite. Look at this, okay? Does the color palette look?
It's one of these sprite sheets of all time.
But do you recognize the color palette of those Fujitech of those sprites?
No.
I can't believe I have to show you.
Wow.
Remember?
No.
Look at the Fujitech I sent.
Wow.
Wait, did I? Yeah, there's a scar on his. There's a scar on every one of his Fujitechs, right? I mean, on the sprites. I'm not done. Guess what?
Wow.
This is going through schizophrenia. Schizomania. One of those songs you helped me with in the past.
Oh.
So I still have Sonic Angry, Sonic Scared. I already completed Sonic FW. Sonic FW is so commonly used, I could just make one of it and then just reuse it. Did you know Sonic FW is actually used in Phantasm?
Was that not the first place it was used?
No, it was used in Phantasm.
Yeah, but wasn't that the first place it was used?
That's where Sonic FW comes from. But then it transferred over to Lost to Darkness as well. You know?
Yeah.
pain in my ass. By the way, you saw the sprite sheet I sent you earlier of Sonic FW?
Yeah.
The reason I didn't add the missed notes, that already took me 4 hours.
Mm.
If you want to help out, that would be gladly appreciated.
What do you think about the mustard video?
I don't know. I just feel like meh. Also, to show you what I mean about the chibi virus, let me just show you two chibi. Just said they're gonna redo the hood.
I saw those on your stream.
That I put out a challenge for others to actually try to do better work than me. You'll never guess who this is. Have you ever heard of the Chargabe named Counter?
No.
I know that's a lie.
Yeah.
He's in this drawing with VR.
Saw your fucking community post.
Huh?
Just saw your community post.
On which channel?
You actually did it. You actually went out and touched grass from you.
You see, yesterday it was like -3 degrees. I walked in that weather.
I'm sending this to Yellow.
I did it for the funny. I touch grass all the time, you know?
No, dude. I was just fucking with you.
No, I just wanted to make that photo just to do the funny. You know?
Yeah.
Like, do you want to help me with that sprite edit by any chance?
I don't know.
Please? Look, I spent 4 hours on Sonic FW. Because you need to copy the color palette over, right? You know how much of a pain in the ass that was?
I don't know.
It was a massive pain.
Hey, you
Also,
think we'll ever play Arcane Odyssey again?
I don't even know. Also, what you're seeing up on my screen is part 7 of Lost to Darkness. Because part 7 was so simple to make.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why I made part 7 so early on. Part 7 was completed before part 1. You know?
Mm.
Like, that's how much I dedicated myself. But once I thought the remastered was going to be cancelled, I lost all motivation. You know?
Damn.
Like, I spent hours on that art just to have that huge fucking debate. With you, and that ended up blocking you.
Hmm?
Remember the day I blocked you?
Yeah.
Again, that's somewhat on you as well. You didn't handle the situation appropriately.
I mean, you also did fuck up quite a bit.
I fucked up in the way of I thought I told you. Also, right now my meds might be a little fucked, so warning, I
I
might
was
be.
also pretty pissed at the way you told me that I didn't have the role anymore initially.
Aaron, we should both know I don't have the best phrasing.
Whatever, man.
And plus, I'm blunt as fuck.
Doolby.
Hmm?
Doolby.
And I'm still blunt.
Doolby.
That, but that's just part of my nature. Also, I think my ADHD is so strong because mom probably has it,
Mm.
and my dad probably had it as well, you know? Like, think about that combo.
Wow.
I did drop some lore bombs on the 8th year anniversary of my channel. Did you know that?
Not really.
I dropped lore bombs about the godly powers.
Mm.
Hello, Pico the Egg. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, I have a game you might enjoy.
What?
Have you ever heard of Borderlands?
I'm not doing that shit.
Have you heard of the game, though?
Yes, and
What's wrong?
Blame Fortnite for kind of just going like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit.
What did Fortnite have to do with it?
It was once in Fortnite.
Oh God, that would be terrible.
It was during the chapter that I absolutely despised with a burning fucking passion.
It's gonna be nothing like how it was in Fortnite.
Dude, okay, that season, guess what season it was?
I have no idea.
Season X.
Oh shit,
What?
we doing letters now?
No, that was when the mechs were out.
I do not Fortnite.
Okay, to give you context, Aaron, the mechs made so many pros quit the game
Hmm.
because of how overpowered they were.
Actually, that was probably when Borderlands 4 was announced that they had a crossover.
I was raging out of my mind. Like, oh my god, if you brought a mech into Tilted Town, yeah, everyone would be fucked. Because there's no building in there.
Mm.
And let's just say you can't fucking. And the brute fires missiles? It was really annoying.
How are you gonna let that ruin the game for you?
When I remember it just being a hellscape when I played with Borderlands and Fortnite. I don't know.
Borderlands is an entire different genre of game, though.
Also, one thing about Lethal that I hate is that you. What scares me doesn't scare you, right?
Yeah.
I I found it scary. You do not. Basically, you have to be in the mindset to play Lethal. I clearly was not with you most of the time.
Mm.
Also, do you see who's next to each other in this drawing?
I cannot tell.
It's Counter and VR.
Makes sense.
And if you don't notice, I keep the height canonical. Well, I try to do my best. Counter is 4'4", as we've known for some time. VR is 5'6". Egg, yeah. Yes, VR is 5'6", which is
Man, I thought
still,
my character's short.
which is actually shorter than classic. The only, the tallest Chargabe is Empire, clocking out at 7'8".
7 what?
7'8".
Hmm.
Alt is even under that. I haven't actually came up with the canonical height, but I need to. Right?
Yeah. You know, I love how Empire and all the other Char games in that could use all the crazy techniques they wanted, but Nightcrawler could use key blasts at
Um,
one time.
I had to. Oh yeah, counter's been extremely nerfed because of season 2.
I remember.
Counter now can only do a Kaioken times 4 at his limit. Right?
Yeah.
I actually know what his true awakening is gonna look like. Do you know what that true awakening is?
Yeah, I remember.
What is it then?
It, it kind of just makes them more powerful.
True awakenings, yes, make the target grow leaps and bounds, but it also unlocks hidden potential.
Yeah. Is that not what we established previously?
Yeah, and believe it or not, Counter's True Awakening will activate his God power fully. Godly hope. He can tap into his. He can go into his like. He can go into a he can go into a science state of it at will, but not the full thing. Believe it or not, it's a power boost, but not as heavy as any other power boost. Right?
Hmm.
The reason is he's more of a healer than a fighter with the godly powers.
You know, you should tell this to Twilight sometime. She'd eat this shit up.
Yeah, but guess what? With every
But,
true awakening, their outfit changes.
hmm.
Guess how Counter's outfit's gonna change?
Is his jacket gonna become more jackety?
He wears a hoodie.
Oh, I might be stupid.
Well, one, he's gonna have more puff to his jacket. But two, he looks up the
I don't wear a
classic.
hoodie.
He's gonna have he. You know how he looks up the classic?
Yeah.
Well, his he's gonna have classic's old scarf. Back from classic's first design.
Hmm.
Do you know how much of a difference that'll make?
I don't know.
It's a huge character growth for him. Also, he's gonna get more than godly hope fully unlocked. You know of Ultra Instinct very well.
Yeah.
Counter's not fitted for Ultra Instinct. You know why?
What?
He overthinks.
Mm.
But I came up thanks to a what if scenario. I gotta. Sorry, I type when I go to type, I go silent.
That's fun.
But let's just say he's gonna have access to Ultra Instinct, but not in the normal context. He is gonna have something called Ultra Intuition. Okay?
Okay.
Ultra Intuition is like Ultra Instinct, but it requires his mind. He needs to think, right? Doesn't that fit him better? Like, I think you would know his characterization as well as I do. Not as well, but somewhat. You would get his characterization. Like, come on, his power on thinking, that's one of his strongest suits. Like,
Yeah.
that fits him a lot better. I like that concept more than Ultra Instinct. Because he doesn't have to calm his mind. Right now, he can rely on Ultra Instinct sign, but that's a if needed scenario, you know?
Yeah.
He's noticed how much of a strain it puts on his body. As I said, Counter is smart. Did you know you can become a member on my channel today?
I do not have the kind of money for that.
Fuck. Wait, how much do you think it costs?
It does not matter. We cannot really afford to pay our bills right now.
Oh, because the lowest tier literally costs $2.99. You can tell I put it as cheap. Right?
Yeah.
Do you know why I put it so cheap?
But
My fan base isn't that Well, you know, rich. And you notice how also, I hope you know, I put my videos for not for kids because I curse. I think a large majority of my fan base is young.
Mm.
I have one age restricted video, but that's because I'm crashing the fuck out. And it's privated. My meds are fucked, okay? Do you think I'm doing good on this
Yeah.
art?
It is very arty. There's an egg in your chat.
Yeah. But do you know why I'm making this art?
Because you know I'm gonna make another thing for you.
This is
Being forced.
no, this is actually for the VR chat thumbnail.
Uh,
Reason is, well, think about it like this. If the VR chat continues, I need a new thumbnail. And you know who's all in this thumbnail?
wow.
There's VR encounter in the front. You know?
Yeah.
Because they're the charring apes. Let me just finish up. VR. You know? Also, I am going to make another drawing after this. You can see what characters I've so far drawn in. Hold on, I need to open Dust's Fujitech to get the colors right. But do you see who's all here?
Everyone's here.
Huh?
Everyone's here.
No, there's Dream, Dust, a Frisk, and a Gino. Because those are so far some of the characters that have been introduced that are definitely on the good side, if you will. And also you can see green in the background, and that's his chibi form. I actually got requested to do that by Green himself. You know?
I did not.
Like, why in God's name would I draw him otherwise?
I don't know.
After this drawing, I'm going to move on to another drawing that is called, let's just say, Geno Classics Godly Power. What? What? Why is that on layer 2? I'm literally going off the colors of Dust Fujitech just to get his color palette right. Right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I want to make everything as good as they can be. I want to say perfect so badly. Like, can you not get mad over that one little reference? And just know this, if I stop working with you, it's because, no, I don't, it's just because of the toxicity.
What toxicity?
Oh no, I'm just telling you in advance. But I just feel like I'm done working with you. I gave you a second chance. If you show your toxicity from earlier and like I snap, like fully snap when my meds are fixed,
What toxicity?
you constantly did rub it in my face about how good you were at lethal, believe it or not. Made me feel inadequate. You probably didn't notice.
When did I do that?
Every time we played lethal. And also, I can't believe you didn't think the man-eater thing was a bit. Wasn't a bit.
How can you not believe that? It's such a fucking silly thing.
Dude, remember our first experience with that thing for me?
Yeah?
That left an impression on me.
Why though?
Because it scared the living daylights out of me. I'm not good with the man-eater. Like, if it was a bit, I would have told you. But no, genuinely, I was terrified of the thing. Also, guess who the current cool drawing thing you made? It's for my main channel and the current season of the VR chat lore. I do want to see if my fan base can create anything better. Do you want to link to the fan server I have? I'll just link it in the chat. No, I already have. Next one comes to Geno Classic's Godly Power. Did you know there was a new char game named Geno?
No, I did not.
See, he's not really new, but truth be told, I never thought of bringing him back. But at the time of me reintroducing him, again, he was never seen on camera, so I guess I can work with it. Geno Classic is an odd phenomenon. Okay. He is classic. Right?
That would make sense.
And I mean, like, he is not different from the current class. He is different from the current classic. He comes from another timeline, though, but he altered his future. Not his future, the entire future.
Stop
And
fucking with the timeline.
oh no, he had to fuck with the timeline, or else everything we know and love would have been destroyed.
Wow.
And by the way, that goes against Classic's morals, so that's how desperate the situation was. But when the timeline was peaceful once again, he got erased. But thanks to Classic's mastery over erasure energy, or Hakai, he was able to revert it somewhat. You know? And he was brought back from the dead. Aaron, are you back in the fan server?
Yeah.
Good to know. Also, there's already threats on the loose. In the VR chat lore. You know how it's season 2?
Yeah.
Everything got reset.
Okay.
And Counter's pretty much best friend, Nightmare. Is that weird I'm saying that?
Not really.
Nightmare is no longer the nightmare he knew. And you know how much pain he's in?
No.
He's in a lot of pain from that. But he realized with his current power, he could not beat Nightmare. And once that stream was over, he went like, VR hyperbolic time chamber. Now! And then they started training, and VR realized, holy shit, why is he taking training so serious? This is not like him. The reason is, well, Counter didn't want to let down anyone. Thank his past trauma for that one.
Thank you, past trauma.
He's scared that he's gonna fail someone. But Counter is still ridiculously smart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, there's gonna be a weird thing where VR is gonna adjust his memories to the new timeline, while Counter just has his memories from the other one. Won't that be fun for him?
Yarp.
That's a lie. He's gonna fucking hate it. Because he is the only one that will know about his past timeline. But the greatest strength with that is he'll remember who everybody is. And he'll remember what threat they are. He won't be deceived. Once he sees a Betty, though, he's gonna go ape shit.
He's gonna go monkey mode?
Not really. He's just gonna get enraged. And he will definitely go to right to chop off one of Betty's arms. You know why?
Why?
Remember what happened to his arm in season 1?
No, I wasn't there for season 1.
Well, maybe this will re-jog your memory because I thought I told you. He got his right arm chopped off by Betty. And it is a scar that he couldn't heal fully.
I'm
Also-
gonna go grab my drink.
Okay? Hold on, I'm gonna look at Chino's hands. Yeah, because
I'm back.
alright. I did have to tab out a few times to get Geno Sands' color palette correct. Why, you might ask? Well, think about it like this. It can't be all white because that would blend in way too much. Right?
Yeah.
Now, who has more potential to grow? VR or counter? Let's see if your memory serves you justice. Because I've told you before who grows faster. Who grows faster, VR or counter? And this is in strength. You don't remember, do you? Aaron,
What?
who grows faster in strength?
I don't know, man.
I've told you this before, but it's counter. Counter, um, is stupid adaptable. Well, guess what?
Uh,
Um, counter also has, sand biology while VR doesn't. VR's sand biology was stripped away from him. So that means no more Zenkai boost, right?
yeah, that makes sense.
Zenkai boost play a huge part Because he trains along with Counter. Do you know why he trains with Counter?
Hmm?
VR and Counter are like best friends.
Yes.
They're both Chara games, right?
Yes. Yes, they are.
And as we've seen through Dragon Ball, having a training partner helps you grow faster. Right?
Yeah.
We are constantly learn new tricks for his arsenal. Right?
Mm.
And they understand how they fight. Fun fact, VR takes on the exact same fighting stance as Vegeta. Counter takes on the exact same stance as Goku. Is that ironic? Do you know why I did that?
Not really.
Because they have a Goku and Vegeta like dynamic. But in a much more friendly way. You know? Also, guess what the most powerful transformation is?
There's too many.
On their own, it's God form. Where they create artificial souls with their determination. But what if I told you that's extremely strenuous on the body?
That would make sense.
Like, before they could hold it up. But now, they have trouble holding it up. Because of their bodies being so much weaker. But there's one other trick they have up their sleeve. It's called fusion.
Wow.
But unlike a normal fusion, it doesn't last as long. It lasts 15 minutes.
Mm.
But there is an upside to it. Okay? Their transformation, well, their time isn't reduced too much until they hit a certain level of power. If their body still could transform past Kaioken without God form, you would be able to see them pull off like Super Saiyan 4 wouldn't cut their time too much. Right? Now, Super Saiyan 3 would cut down their time drastically. And I mean drastically. I have to look at art for Dream Sands just to remember his actual design. That is how pathetic I am at remembering Dream's canon design.
Mm.
Like you can see, I'm being very careful with details. It's a shame you don't play too much VR chat.
Mm.
Like, there's so many mini games on there. Blackout has to be one of my
Not my
favorites.
thing.
Blackout has to be one of my favorites. Do you know why Blackout is one of my favorites? It forces you to react fast. And then there's VR chat boxing. I really wish you would give it a shot sometime.
I did. I 3-0'd you twice.
I don't remember that. No, I dead ass don't remember that.
Is that because I knocked you out too many times?
No, it has to be just my memory's just poor. But what was the hitboxes being fucked? Also, I found my OG scarf again.
Mm.
Why did I walk in a negative 11 degrees weather yesterday? I'm starting to think I'm a little insane. I mean, I would always go for a rematch.
My VR's in charge right now.
I know. Just sometime, I'm always up for a fight.
Maybe.
Do you know why I'm always up for a fight?
You're a very combative person.
That, and I like fighting.
What
And,
do you think that means?
and in VR chat, I mean, it's therapeutic to punch someone in the face.
Tell that to your therapist.
Huh?
Tell that to your therapist.
In VR chat, it's very therapeutic.
It's such an unhinged thing to say, though.
Dude, it makes me get out all my aggression.
Honestly, we might have to just play Battle Talent because they're extremely vague on when they're gonna start working on dedicated servers, so I have no idea when those are gonna be up.
I really don't want my controllers to have drift again.
I thought you said you fixed them.
Yeah, but if they start having controller drift again, they don't have drift on VR chat. I swear to God, if they have drift on Battle Talent, I'm blaming you.
Why? Hey, let me check my VR real quick.
But right now I am drawing. Finally, it's your uncle to stop me. Is it that touch you to remember? I'll stop it now. Lots of more in my last breath. I want to go back and stream. Why? How bad? I seriously only done.
Okay, I'm back.
I've really only done GB Dust and I'm typing as well. I made the my version of the VR chat thumbnail. Okay, should I move on to one more drawing? I have one more that I could do. Guess which one that is? Do you want to see what I have cooked up? My hands are hurting. Okay, I'm gonna just screen share. Look at this drawing. That's too light of a purple. Do you see this? Do you know what this is?
Can't see it yet. My browser is slow. Alright.
Notice anything about... Well, notice anything about the drawing?
He has an orb.
That's not the important part you should be paying attention to. Look at his eyes. Well, his eye.
Pretty neat eye there.
Huh?
Pretty neat.
Well, the one eye that has, like, the eye I'm zooming in on.
Innuendous.
Do you not notice the glow? Does this glow not seem familiar to you?
Yeah, I don't remember what it's from, but I recognize it.
Well, maybe this will jog your memory. Classic has a glow like this. From his eyes. It's always when he's in his godly state. Now, are you starting to understand?
Yeah.
This is Geno Classic's godly power. You. But what do you see in his eye? Like, does his eye stick out at all? By the way, his eye is normally red. It's like a basic Chara game's eye. Normally, right?
Yeah.
But now it's purple with a symbol. I wonder who else has that. Looks at Classic's godly fighting and godly judgment.
Judgment.
Huh?
Judgment.
You know, godly judgment is just a mutated version of godly speed, right?
Yeah.
But why wouldn't he have this power? If you think about this from a logical standpoint, right? Consider these factors. Classic has godly fighting by default, right?
Yeah.
Because of his body being so, because he was naturally gifted with it. Did you know he hates his base godly fighting form?
I did not.
Because he feels like he didn't deserve it. Well, he didn't earn it on himself, by himself. It was given to him. Yes. Remember, he basically got the power without him training. Hence his hatred towards the form. No? You can tell I'm adding his. And you recognize this is the OG scarf, right?
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Because funny.
No, it's back because this is the time point he was around. You know how this is going to be unlocked, by the way?
Hmm?
You know how he's going to unlock this form?
No.
Rage. If you done the modern day Asriel, he will get really defensive. Remember, in his timeline, Asriel's gone. Also, did you know he doesn't know if he can take a hit or not? But do you like how I'm designing them?
Yeah.
But do you know what his power's from?
Oh no.
Erasure. Remember, he should have been erased. I'm proud of the chibi dust I made. Dust is gonna fix a few things, but I'm still proud of what I made. I've had to open so many reference pages while making these. Do you see how much Classics design has changed since the old days?
Yeah. Even since I met you.
Classic has been through, let's see, his black jacket, then his scar, then his green jacket, then his first true awakening, then when he fused back with time, then his next true awakening. Only the future holds what his next design is going to be. Right? Like, what design was Classic on when you met me?
I don't know.
Did he have his black jacket still?
I know he had the black fluff on it.
That wasn't the black jacket then. That was when he had the green jacket. The black jacket has no fluff. Wait, did he have godly fighting back at the time? Or did you meet him
I
after?
don't know.
I know back in one of the scenes he did have godly fighting, which is now non-canon because holy shit, power scaling was bullshit back then, and I have to redo a lot of lore with that shit. Also, fun fact: Classic no longer transforms into like Super Saiyan. Well, Super Saiyan God when he's in God form, not God form, when he's in um his godly seraphim states, he doesn't like transforming because of the stamina drain. That's his reasoning. You can tell he's a smart fighter, right? Hmm. When is that there? Do you see what I'm doing with his energy around him?
Yeah.
You know what
Like
energy this is?
the silly.
This is this is a this is Hakai energy or destroyer energy or erasure energy. But it's gonna be mixed in with well fear. I'm really like on my main channel I wanna get more donations and everything, right? But that's never gonna happen. But I've been getting good at ad revenue. Just not enough to get me money yet. Also, guess what I did for my 8-year anniversary?
You you played video game.
I brought Will back to the channel. He is the first person that who was in my first video. Also, that day, people tried to piss me off. They tried to ruin it, but I went like, no. People love to shit talk me, you know? Do you think it's funny how many people try to make me want to quit?
Yeah.
I don't find it funny, I find it annoying. I'm too stubborn to quit. Don't worry, I'll be lowering down the opacity of this layer as soon as I'm done with it, you know? Oh god, I might actually have to put this down below. ridiculously annoying to make all this. You know that, right? You know why it's so fucking annoying?
I'm gonna be right back.
Sorry if the stream hasn't had much audio. It just, well, no one here to talk to. I'm sitting alone, and holy crap, like, this is showing a lot of detail.
I'm back. I got food.
Good. I am working on this. I'm quite literally making the orb in his hand shine. You know?
Food.
Like, making sure it's clear that this is his special attack. I'm sure you're aware of Judgment's Retribution, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is his own version of Judgment's Retribution. But as you can see, it's very limited in colors. Right?
Mm.
Look what colors it's made out of. Also, this is not as about. Oh, have you seen the Time Hakai picture? No, I have shown it to you. Remember the Time Hakai? Aaron?
Yeah,
Remember the Time Hakai?
I never really knew what it was.
I posted it on my community tab.
Well, I saw that.
You saw the design of it.
Yeah.
I'm. 1 minute, let me just fill in the G. I want you to take a look at the orb in his hand. Does anything look similar to it?
I don't know.
Re-look at the.
It's fine to me.
I didn't realize until now. Huh? It kind of looks like a time hook kind of way because of the red with the purple. But it's nowhere as close as powerful, right?
Probably.
No, I'm just telling you. If it was as powerful as a Taimakai, that would mean his godly power would be busted. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like this drawing?
Looks pretty cool. Probably 7.
The reason I'm drawing this digitally, I am holding a contest, but I realize people can't see the pink. You know? Well, fun fact about Geno Classic, one of his eyes is missing. Like, it's gone. But he can see perfectly. Isn't that strange? I don't know if I'm happy with the name, but meh. My hand's starting to cramp up. You know? By the way, yes, he can still bleed. He just hasn't taken a hit yet. Because he does not know if he can even take a hit. And he doesn't want to die. You know? You. What color should I make the background?
Depends on the rest of the colors in the image.
I'll show you everything. This is the entire image. Should I just make it, white?
Green or yellow would work nicely.
You're colorblind.
Huh?
I don't remember you asking being colorblind. Does this even look nice?
Try out a brighter yellow.
That's green.
I said try out a brighter yellow instead.
Wait, wrong layer.
Because that highlights all of his colors.
Let me just test. That's lime. I went with a darker yellow. No, yellow would actually fuck up the thing.
How?
Oh right, you can't tell it's yellow.
I can tell it's fucking yellow. It doesn't matter though.
I think green looks better, personally. Look, it doesn't fuck up any of his coloring.
Well, neither does yellow.
It still looks good. Okay, save as. Done. PNG. God, that was a pain in my ass. I've been drawing for 3 hours and I need a break.